Hi guys, girls, my name is Simon. I will be your host for Chase the Sun this year 2021. I'm going to put down a few little bits and bobs that might give you a little bit of help. It's basically what I present during the pre-ride briefing. Because of COVID, we can't have that this year, so we're sort of doing it virtually, and hopefully everybody will get to see this before the main event. Right, first thing, it is a three-pronged challenge. It is navigational. You'll get a GPX file, and it's entirely up to you to follow that route or choose whatever route you want to get from A to B. It's a physical challenge. It's 205 miles if you don't take a wrong turn. It's hard work. And the final one is it's a mental challenge. People have already been saying, I'm worried about going up Cheddar, I'm worried about this. Miles 130 to 160 are the toughest miles. Then mile 185, because that's the start of Cheddar Gorge. Don't worry about Cheddar. I promise you, it's not that difficult going up from inland, and it's fantastic going down. It'll be the best moments on a bike you'll ever spend. Keep pedaling, keep spinning the wheels, and just keep thinking about different things that will keep your mind occupied. If your bum's hurting, think about how much your wrists are hurting. If your wrists are hurting, think about your calves. If your calves are hurting, think about your hip. If your hip's hurting, go back to your bum again. And before you know it, you've cycled another 4 or 5 miles, and you're sort of just getting through those tough parts. It's a ride, it's not a race, it's a collective. We're all in this together. Nobody cares who's the fastest, nobody cares anything about speed. If you come in 6 hours, fantastic, nobody's ever going to know about it, because you only go on the website as arrive before sunset. If you arrive 1 second before sunset, you go in the same category. The categories that go onto the Roll of Honour are arrived before sunset, arrived after sunset, or did not finish. We did not finish. We ask you to text us to let us know that you're stopping, and tell us what mile point you're at, and then we'll post that on the website. The number, if you do need to drop out, is 07458 114 663. That's 07458 114 663. That's my mobile number. Please let us know if you're going to drop out or if you have dropped out. The original Chase the Sun was started by Ollie Moore in 2008. Every year, apart from last year because of COVID, we've been sort of chasing and riding the sun. Ollie started it with 2 of his friends. In 2016, 263 riders finished. This year, we have a record 945 registered cyclists. So hopefully, as many of those as possible will get to the end, because it will be the greatest day you'll ever spend on a bike. From the support side, you've got myself, Simon, my son Jack's going to be there, Chris, Ben, who've also already done Chase the Sun. We've also got Aoife, Pete the mechanic, he'll be in his massive Airstream mobile home, and Dudley the bagman, who'll be carrying bikes and hundreds of thousands of bags from A to B. We should be at the Abbey Hotel from 3 o'clock on Friday afternoon. Any questions, just come and find us. We'll be wearing sort of CTS stuff, so you won't be able to find us. Again, the ethos of the race is it's a ride, it's not a collective. If you're really special on the day, you might stand out. The only people that win awards are the most determined rider and the most determined team. Last year, the team was the YMCA. They managed to have a driver that took a wrong turn in. So at the start, all the cyclists left at sunrise, apart from the YMCA team, whose driver took another 2 hours to get to them with the bikes. But fair play to them, they all made it on time. So they won the most determined team. And last year's determined rider was Brad, not a cyclist, on a 200-pound bike with a pair of running shorts, not even padded, came in the top 20. An amazing effort. COVID is obviously going to be a big problem this year, or a big confusion to the normal runnings of how things work. If you feel ill in any way, shape or form, do not turn up. Let's be absolutely blunt about that. You're putting everybody else at risk. Please do not turn up to the event. We don't want anybody there who could potentially pass it on COVID to anybody else. The other points of the ride safely, eat plenty, drink plenty, sun cream, don't forget that. If it's a hot day like today is, you're going to need it, you will burn. And finally, enjoy the ride. A couple of other rules: obey the laws of the road. I don't care if it's London and everybody else jumps red lights. Chase the Sun riders don't. Remember, don't ride in groups of more than 30. All it takes is one anti-cycling person to take a photo of a group of 45 people, and future events such as Chase the Sun may be cancelled, and that will be because of us. We don't want that to happen. Do all your calls. If there's a car coming, shout car up, car back. If there's a pothole point, let everybody else know. If you're going to draft on a group because you're tired and you haven't got any more effort in your legs, let the team know that you're riding with, your group know that you're riding with. Finally, do not litter. Just don't litter. Keep your gels. Don't care if you've got sticky hands. You should have antibacterial gel with you to keep them clean. And if you're going to use the toilet, use proper toilets, not people's fields. It's really difficult trying to justify that to a farmer. Okay, thanks very much.